This video is brought to you in part by The Night Sheriff by Phil Foglio. Bartholomew Xenon Land is protected by the Night Sheriff. Day and night, he's burdened by a witch's curse to be aware of all that live and play within the massive fantasy theme park. Now an attack on the park by a monster hunter who knows far too much threatens everything: the guests, the staff, and the supernaturals who take refuge in the park. The Night Sheriff must scramble to uncover not only the source of the threat, but the secrets of the park of which even he was not aware. If he doesn't, he may be doomed. The park may be doomed. And even the world may be doomed. And that's a lot of doom. Go to Amazon.com for your copy today. Hey kids, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Planet Zoo. Welcome back to my Florida project. This is the Wild Florida Zoo. I'm going to start off, I'm starting it off, in case you haven't seen the other videos, by creating habitats and exhibits for animals found here in Florida, or at the very least, decent substitutions. When we were here last, I was putting in the alligator habitat. That's this over here. As you can see, we've got alligators. It's also raining heavily, as you can also see. What we were going to do this session is I'm going to put in an otter habitat. We do have otters here in Florida. Now, the otters we have in Florida are the North American river otter. The game doesn't have North American river otters in them, unfortunately, so what we're going to have to use is the giant otter as a substitute. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put the game on a time lapse, and after that we will come back to it once I'm done and once the habitat's finished. So everybody, sit back and enjoy the time lapse. I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm saying bye-bye like I'm leaving. I'll see you when I'm done with it. Okay, and there we have it. This is our otter habitat. Now, granted, most of the viewing is going to be through the water, but you know, I gotta say, you know, that's the most exciting part of any sort of swimming animal's habitat. So, you know, it's bigger than it needs to be because, to be honest, otters don't require a lot of room. For that matter, they've got redundant shelters because these pads here, these dock things here, they count as shelters for the animals. But I like how it came out. You may be wondering about this, about the fact that I carved a canyon out of the landscape. I am going to be keeping that as a permanent feature of the landscape. I may bring this over kind of like this a little and put a habitat here, you know, that you can see from this part of the path. But the rest of this map going outward from here is going to be on this lowered level. You know, I don't know what I'm going to put here because we're almost done with the Florida section of the map, and I don't know what I'm going to do here yet. But this this remaining part of the level is going to be lowered, as you can see. Now, I think this worked out really well. I like how this habitat it looks like a zoo's habitat. You know what I mean? It looks like a habitat that a zoo would have, and it's fantastic. You know, the otters seem happy. They're doing their little otter thing. And what do we got? We have stressed flamingos. Too many people looking at the flamingos, apparently. Yeah, look at this. It's all crowded now. Well, guys, you know, we have other animals you can go look at. So go look at some of the other animals. You know, I mean, for crying out loud, we've got otters and alligators. They're right here. You know, I am going to figure out something to put here. I might put another snack bar. Can't have too many of those. Maybe some souvenir shops. I'm going to be putting down some more benches, some more education signs, some more trash cans, and you know, like I said, I'm going to be putting in another habitat here on the cliff, as it were. I don't know what it's going to be yet. Might be the cougar habitat. I don't know. But I think this worked out really, really well. It is pretty much exactly what I planned it to be. So yeah, tell me what you think about the otter habitat in the comments below. If you liked what I did here, by all means, please hit that like button. If you've liked more than 3 of my videos, go ahead and subscribe. I mean, you know, subscribe anyway. It's up to you, of course, but there's no reason not to. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps me out. And last but not least, guys, be safe out there, alright? Be nice to one another. Be kind. Kindness can change people's lives. I know this from experience. I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.